This is EyeaTeah Jonny here on Talk Tech, and it's time to get started with the continuation, part 2 of learning Python while we're listening to music chilling. This is part 2 of basic string operations. We pretty much just got to do the exercise for part 2 of this one, and then we're going to pretty much stop the stream and start another one and possibly go into the next lesson because we want to keep this video separate. But anyways, yeah, so let's get started. Let's get that music streaming and let's start learning. Of course, we got to do some tests real quick. Y'all know how this goes. Of course, I got to bring up the, y'all can follow along at learnpython.org. The website's in the description. There we go. Let me zoom in on this page. We'll go to 300. We was at 250. We'll go to 300 this time. So you should be able to see it pretty good now. Again, learnpython.org. You can follow along. Right now we're doing basic string operations, which is the 6th lesson. Again, basic string operations. Follow along. This is part 2 of this lesson. As usual, we hope no copyright strikes. We'll just go through all these again real quick just to get a refresher. Obviously, hello world. They're explaining what they are explaining what strings are. For this example right here, I'm just letting you know, hello world. Anything you put inside the quotes are strings. You could use single quotes or double quotes, but make sure if you're using one, it's the one that you're using on both ends. All right, we're just gonna scroll through these real quick. Again, we went over these in the last video. We're just gonna get to the exercise of this, and the one before the exercise we had issues with last time. It wouldn't run, so we're going to go there as well and see if it works this time. Both batteries are charged this time, so we won't cut off early. Wait. Okay, this is where we're at. And this one wouldn't work last time, remember? Let's see if it works this time. You know, it doesn't say to print anything. There we go. That's why it didn't work last time. They wanted us to do some work to figure it out. I was tired last night, so I don't think I thought about that last night. What we tried to remember or figure out last night was, or verify, we figured it out. We just wanted to verify that. Let me go back to the code. That we called out a variable with hello string, hello world as a string, and we see it says a string dot split with a space right here. The space obviously being in between the quotes, meaning it's a space is a character. And then we figured the split was to where it takes this word and this word and makes it a list with two items in it. And how do we come to that conclusion? Because of this right here, it tells us splits the string into a bunch of strings grouped together in a list. Since this example splits at a space, the first item in the list will be hello and the second will be world. So we figured that out, people. Obviously right here. Oh, so we print it. Hello world. It's a list with two items in it, hello and world, because we spaced the break, or the split means wherever there's a space at, that's where we want to stop it, create a list for what we just came from, and keep moving. So let's try this. Let's see. Hello world. EyeaTeah Jonny. They're all going to be their own item in the list, separated by this space. Is what's going to split them. Hello world, I'm EyeaTeah Jonny. So what we can test out to see if it works for anything, we can put like a 5. Boom, right here. And boom. And boom. Notice this will be one word. We're not gonna put one right there, just to see. 5. Run it. Hello world. Notice it's one word. I mean, not one word, but it's in one list. By EyeaTeah Jonny, each word is their own item in a list. So the split is where it splits the items up at. So then we were finally able to get it to work. We know why it didn't work last time. User error. I forgot to check to make sure that the audio sounds good. Let me check right now. So far, sound good. We good, people, we good. Anyways, let's go to this exercise. Let's do this exercise. S equals, hey there, what should this string be? So, you know, the string doesn't have to make sense, what I gathered from this, from we're working on it, the last video. Be easier if we just did this, huh? Him do it the easy way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So it said 20. Let's make sure that's 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So we got this part finished. Length should be 20. Easy. Print length of S %D. We know %D from our earlier lessons that %D means a digit. We're calling a variable that is a digit or a number. And we know that S equals hey there, what's, what shall, because we had to shorten it because of this. But this right here, length, is making it to where we're just going to count how many items or how many characters are in this string right here. And it should be 20. It should print 20 for this with this right here. So that's why we shorten that, because it got to be 20. It don't say it got to make any sense. It doesn't say it has to make sense. Just change it pretty much by what the what the comment says. So number of A should be 2. Print A occurs times. So obviously we have one A, so that's not going to work. And let's just make this word up right here, shall. So that one should be set up right. Wait. Gosh dang it. There we go. Oh, okay. I totally missed this one. First occurrence of A should be at index 8. And of course it has the first occurrence of the letter A equals %D, meaning it's going to want to call a variable that is a pretty much a number. Since we're saying %S dot index A, we're going to get the index of whatever S is. No. Yeah, index of A. And we all know index just gets the first instance or first appearance of the character right here. It pulls the first appearance. So that's what this is going to check. So it's going to pull the first instance, but it says make sure it's at index 8. So it says s.index A is going to pull one. It's going to pull the index that it's at, and the index that it's at is 8. So we have to change A. So yeah, let's move this one. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to change the R to an A. Thea. So that's good. I hope that goes to what we're trying to do. We already got this one done. Number of A's should be 2. Slicing the string into bits. Uh-oh, here we go, people. Here we go. The first 5 characters are %S. That's right, because the first 5 characters would be 0 through 4, but we all know when you're calling it a list, a range in a list, it's the item before the last number, because it's easier for math than I guess in solving math problems in the back end. So that's just what the coding language does. So this is space or nothing, colon, 5 means start from 0 to pretty much 4. It's actually 0 to 5, but they don't count 5 for some reason. They just ignore it. They only care about the one before the last item or last digit, and the last number is 5, so it's gonna be 4. 0 through 4, which is obviously 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. So the first 5 characters are, and this calls out correctly. The next 5 characters are 5 to 10, and this is right because the 5th character, no, yeah, the 5th character is actually number 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the actual 5 is the 6th character. So you want to go from 6 to 10. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we know that means we would have to go to, wait, can't say 11 because there's not 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it is go to 11. Okay, 11. I somehow counted that wrong. So 11 would be, 10 would be 11 total, which is perfect. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, my bad. We just, right. 10. Yep, we're right. So I don't know what they want us to really do right here. The 13th character is S12. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Wait, ain't it supposed to be 20? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 40, 50, 60, 70, 8, 19. We missing one. Hold on, what happened? Did I screw up? Okay, somehow I'm missing a letter or character. Okay, let's just put shut. All right. Anyways. So 13th character is 12. So let's see. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What they say? 10, 11, 12. They are right. 13. All right. The character with odd index are the last 5 characters are -5. Correct. 5th from last. Yep. I guess they're just showing us what this stuff is, so not really have to do anything, I guess. Print string in uppercase super. I know we have to fix this one. So this one says if S starts with str, print string. So it's a so pretty much we notice it doesn't start with str, so it's not going to print this. So what we have to do is go to that part. We have to change this to str. There we go. Now that should work. Again, it doesn't have to make sense, apparently. We just have to make sure it matches what it wants to. Check how a string ends. If S ends with OME, no, don't end with that. Or no. But we can make it end with that. And this is with rainy eyes, Emancipator. All right, so I think we're ready to run it. Oh wait, no, we gotta do this. That's right. So it wants the string split into three items into a list, but only 3 words though. So we can do back one. We're going to have to add one because it wants 20 characters. Remember, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. People, we got it. We got 20. That's what we're supposed to get. Oh, we got this one wrong, people. It's supposed to be 8, remember? Let's go back and see what we did. The first occurrence of the letter 8 equals... Oh, that is 8. My bad. I forgot 0. It should be coming back on, folks. It should be coming back on. Yeah, there it goes. So what we have here is that was right. 7 is the first occurrence of the letter A, which is at index 8, or not index 8, but location 7. Wait, that's index 7. My bad, that's wrong. So that should not be there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. EA, there we go. That's right. It did not take it. Guess we gotta reload it. So what we're gonna do is just copy all this and reload the page. What is this? What we got here, people? $13? Man, what the? Oh, I didn't put my stuff back in there. There we go. I'm about to say, hold up. Okay, there we go. Now we got it right, people. A occurs 2 times. That's right. The first 5 characters are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right. The next 5 characters are HEEA. Yep, and exclamation. Yep. The 13th character is H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. The character with odd index RT. Do I really care about looking that up? 0, 1. Huh, I guess it's right. The last 5 characters are some Q. Yeah. String, yep. 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 We did it. 3 words in the list. So we got that right, people. So that was the exercise. So we should be done with this. This is part 2 of the, what is this one called? I forgot already. Oh yeah, basic string operations. So we're gonna end right there, folks. We might do another stream with go to the next lesson, since this one was pretty short compared to the other ones. Anyways, EyeaTeah Jonny out. Catch us on the next one again. Go to learnpython.org to get your training on.